everybody, it's Emily from Loving a Shoebox, and today I'm at my church room and I'm going to show you how to put a backpack, a notebook, and a coloring book in a shoebox. I know that these questions have been asked to me, so I thought, I know a lot of you do know how to do this, but for those that are new, I thought it would be great to show you so that you can do it in your own boxes. Okay. The first thing I'm going to show you is how to put a backpack, a full-size backpack, into a shoebox. And this is, I'm using a regular standard Operation Christmas Child shoebox so that it's the best size reference that I've got, so you would know exactly what size it is. Okay, this is a full-size backpack, and it is a kind of thinner. This is a thinner one, so it's a really good candidate to put in a shoebox. So what you do, there's actually a couple of ways. Some people pack them. You can try different ways by putting the bottom in there like that, and then filling your box. Just fill it up with the other things, and then tuck the top over top of your filling. So you would just tuck the top over and then close your box. That is one way to put a backpack inside of a shoebox. Another way that I use quite a bit is to roll your backpack. So you would want to start at one end and then roll it tightly. And you just roll, roll, roll until you have it into this tight round shape. And then you take the rubber band and you rubber band both ends. That will keep it rolled up. And it will be, I'm not sure where the camera is. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. And so then you've got it rolled like this. So I'm going to bend the ends a little to make it fit and shove it against the edge. And there is the backpack inside of the shoebox. And you notice you still have all of this space to fill your box with. And see, it closes just fine. So there's still a lot of space with the backpack to put the backpack in. And then I thought I would show you, this is a thicker, this is like a really thick backpack. So if you want to use one like this, you need to make it as thin as possible. So like this one, I noticed the inside here is paper filling. You never want to send that because that just takes up extra space and is trash. So check in any bag that you're sending for any filler in there. I don't think, let's see, where's the zipper for this one? Here we go. I don't think there's any in the main compartment. No, that's empty. So when you know your backpack is completely empty, then you can start to roll it. And this one is like, it's got plush on the outside, so it's definitely thicker than the other one I just showed you. So I'm going to roll this unicorn as tightly as I can. So if you get a big, thick backpack like this, you need to know that, you know, this is going to take up a large portion of your box. And that is definitely your wow gift in that box. So I'm going to rubber band the other end. This one. Okay, so this one is banded. It's in a round cylinder, and then this one is going to be much trickier to get in there. I have to manipulate it a little and bend it a little. So I'm going to show you. The backpack is fully in there. There is still space. You can still put some other things in, but you're going to have to be very, very selective as to what else you're going to put in that box because that backpack takes up so much space. But, you know, if you find that special backpack like this one, and you want it to go in a box, it can still go in there. Still do it. So, okay, there's the backpacks. And as you notice how much thicker the one backpack is over the other one. So when you're selecting a backpack, keep that in mind. Okay, notebooks. This is a composition book. I use a lot of them. Just depends what I find on sale, composition versus notebook. There's a couple ways that people pack these as well. Some people put them on the bottom and bend up one side, just like that. So then you can stack everything up. And there's this little bend right here. I always make sure that the part that's bending is this part, because this part's naturally going to bend better. And then the composition books with the plastic covers also bend really well without creasing it. The other way, and I do this a whole lot, is you put it down the inside like that, spine down. So then when you fill your box, you just bend this part over the top and close your box. And the same goes for a notebook. Here's a spiral ring notebook, regular size notebook. And what I would do is I would put the spine down and then bend it. And this again has a plasticky cover on it, so it bends really well. You can use the other kind. I just like that. So, and then you would just bend it over the top of your contents and close the lid. So that's that. And here's a coloring book. So your coloring book, what I would do is I would do just like the others. I would put the spine part down on the bottom and then fill the box and then bend the top over top of the contents and close the box. And it does not, I mean, it doesn't really crease it. It'll make it a little bit shaped like this, but it'll straighten out on its own. So there you have it. That's how I put backpacks and notebooks, books, coloring books inside of a shoebox. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope this gives you some ideas.